Hello everyone, I Shaheen Kosar welcome you to this session of seminar Sentiment Analysis on Movie Reviews under the guidance of Professor Tawfiq Ahmed. In this session, we are going to the contents, company introduction, objectives, project worked on, task assigned, challenges faced during the internship, accomplishment, lesson learned, advantages and disadvantages. First, company introduction. This ID Technology is a complete IT service and solutions company. This was established by a core software and business professional to cater to the needs of the IT dependent society. This company was set up in 2009 by a software professional who wanted to make a difference in the IT solution industry. They have the on-site development center in Bangalore. The objectives in this movie reviews, we are going to classification of reviews as a favorable or unfavorable, whether it is a positive review or a negative review, to identify the underlying sentiment of a movie reviews on the basis of its textual information, how the people treat the information. According to that, we are going to classify whether it is a positive review or a negative review. To measure its overall performance using the review that critics and viewers are providing for the movies. With the help of this positive and negative review, we can classify whether the movie is a hit or a non-hit. The project we worked on with the help of this domain. A a textual movie review tells us about the strong and weak point of the movie, and deeper analysis of a movie review can tell us if the movie is general meet expectations of the reviewer. Sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis is a major subject in the machine learning, which aims to extract subjective information for the textual reviews. Using sentiment analysis, we can find the state of mind of the reviewer while providing the review and understand if the person was happy, sad, angry, and so on. First domain is Python. What is this Python? Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language with a dynamic semantics. Its high-level built-in data structure combined with the dynamic typing and dynamic binding make it very attractive for rapid application development as well as for the use as a scripting or glue language to connect existing components together. The Python interpreter and the extensive standard library are available in source or binary form without charge for all major platforms and can be freely distributed. These are the four main languages used in the Python. First is imperative. It is a programming paradigm of a computer programming in which the program describes a sequence of steps that change the state of the computer. Next is object oriented. This is the concept that binds together the data and the functions that manipulate the data and that keeps both safe from outside inference and misuse. Next is the functional. In this, the process of building software by composing pure function, avoiding shared state, mutable data and side effects. And next is procedural type of programming. In this programming language that specify a series of well-structured steps and procedure within its programming context to compose a program. With the help of this, we are going to code a program. Next domain is the data science. What is the data science? Data science is an interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, process, algorithms, and systems to extract knowledge and insights from many structural and unstructured data. It uses techniques and theories drawn from many fields within the context of the mathematics, statistics, computer science, and the information. As I said this earlier, the data science take the mathematical and strategic model and scientific tools and models to analyze the data. With the help of Python language application design, the data is processed and library. There are three types of Machine learning. Machine learning is an application of artificial intelligence. This machine learning provides the ability to automatically learn and improve from the experience without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning, this artificial intelligence takes the input and learns from the given input and try to give an expected output. The process of learning begins with observation for or data, such as examples, direct experience or instruction. This AI functions on how the data is provided or the examples or the direct experience which it uh, takes or the instruction provided by the programmer. Machine learning takes the data, it identifies the pattern and relationship, then it inserts its known data with the program powers and gives a given output. The task which were given to us, sentiment analysis on a set a movie. This is given by the reviewers and try to understand whether their overall reaction to the movies was, that is, if they liked the movie or they hated it. What is the sentiment analysis? Sentiment analysis refers to the use of natural language in program processing, text analysis, conceptual linguistic, and biometric to systematically identify, extract, or quantify and study affective states and subjective information. The sentiment analysis is widely applied to the voice of customer, where voice of customers such as the review and survey response, online and social media and healthcare material for the application that range from marketing to customer service in the clinical medicine. With the help of the Python language and with the help of Python, machine learning and data science, we coded how the movie reviews, how the movie review page to check whether the given review is positive or the negative. So this is the page which shows whether first we have to write a movie name and the movie review. First, a positive review. A positive review. First, we have to write a movie name, then a positive review. For example, this was one of the best movie ever. And next is the negative review. This is how the negative review is given. The challenges that were faced during the internship work, as an intern, we might be doing very good, but still find yourself in a position where our part is hardly appreciated. That can clearly be somewhat discouraging. It's our job, it's our first job kind of experience. Reaching late for the classes and the late submission of the assignment was tolerated by our college professor, but in a professional workplace it isn't acceptable, and hence managing time can be really difficult for us. The biggest challenge I have to face in my internship is a lack of experience. Communication is one of those internship challenges that can actually hinder our internship time. Accomplishment. In there are many things that I have done through my internship so far. I have learned to work through the tools. I think that in an internship, networking is important to get hired. This is an amazing opportunity for me to understand what work in the field is really like and to improve my work to target the team. Lesson learned. From this internship, I have learned that new skills and add to the knowledge while gaining confidence in my abilities. I have learned opportunity to practice communication and teamwork skills. I have learned to communicate in a workplace environment in a clear and confident manner. It helped me to learn to manage time better by maintaining a balance between work and a personal life without harming any of them. The, as it says, there for every advantage there is a disadvantage. Hence, there is a disadvantage for the sentiment analysis. First, advantages. Using sentiment analysis, one can gauge how customers feel about. It is impossible for one person to read all the response and consistent measure to customer sentiment. Better understanding of sentiment in this segment.